In previous video, we have discussed about the introduction of language, but today our focus will be about linguistics. So, what linguistic is? Basically, linguistics is the study of scientific phenomena undergoing in the language. In this, we study about the hierarchical, and through our hierarchical process, we study about the analysis of the language, in which we do the analysis in the language through, and we study the components of the language from starting from the sound till the meaning of the sentences. So, coming towards the language analysis, the first level of language analysis is phonology, then morphology, syntax, semantics, and pragmatics. These five are the basic analysis levels of language analysis. Now, moving towards the first level of language analysis, which is phonology. So, in phonology, basically in phonology, we study about the properties of sounds and their relationships. And in phonology, we also study that how sounds contribute in giving contextual meaning in words. In this, we also study about that how a single phoneme acts differently in various situations. For example, I have written the example of cats and dogs. Now, this is a single phoneme sa, which is acting as a sa sound in one situation, and in another situation it is playing the role of za sound. So this is what we study in phonetics, study of phonology, phonological language analysis. Now coming towards the second language analysis standard, or which is about morphology. Now the shifts comes from the study of sound towards the study of words. In morphology, we study about the components of words, that how the meaningful parts of the words contribute in giving them the meaning. For example, we study about affixes, that how prefix and suffixes contribute in giving meaning to the words. We study about different word formation processes like clipping, blending, back formation, abbreviation, acronym, and coinage. So, giving a brief description or introduction about morphological analysis, in this we study about words and that how the parts of words contribute in giving the meaning to the words. Now coming towards the third morphological level of analysis, which is syntax. Now in syntax, we move from the level of words to the level of phrases and clauses, that how words make phrase and clauses, and how these phrase and clauses make up sentences, and how these are structurally, scientifically joined. And now comes the semantics. Now, before semantics, these all three stages were about the structural language analysis. Now comes semantics and pragmatics. These both the approaches are meaningful approach of the language, because in semantics we study about the meaning or lexical or semantic meaning of the message that we convey through our text, while in pragmatics we study about the recognition of the meaning uttered by our text. For example, in this we study about the contextual or situational variation through our language. For example, I'm giving you an example like we can say excuse me for assertion and excuse me for a question also. So pragmatics is basically an abstract approach towards the language, which is basically a practical approach towards the language, in which we study about the hidden. We also called it the hidden meaning. Means that our focus in pragmatics is not upon the apparent meaning of the words or sentences, but we study about the context in which we have been conveying our message. So this was all about the video on levels of language analysis. I hope that you would have liked the video. If you have any question, you can ask in the comment section. And in our next video, we will move towards phonetics and phonology. We will study about its basic concepts. So thank you very much for today. See you soon in the next video. Thank you very much.